Alright guys, we got some police over here. I don't know what they're doing. They got a car pulled over here. I'm not gonna take no shit from them either. Hey, Ive Peters. Yeah, we're not gonna take no crap from these guys. So the police are right here. You guys see, hey, Gigi. So I think they're pulling the guy out of the car. Hey, Defane, they're doing something on the other side. What are they doing? I gotta get over there. That cop's doing something over there. Okay, so we're on a sidewalk here. Yeah, they're pulling the guy out of the car. Okay, so they're pulling him out of the car, doing Terry frisk. Here's another one, Redlands PD. I got my mirror out, it's in my hand, in case they want to get stupid. He's trying to hide his face. That doesn't work, dude. I still got your car. He put his hand over his face. That cop did. So when we come to Redlands, we have to come with our tribal face on, you know what I mean? Or I don't want to say war face, but we really kind of do, you know? It's like, with Redlands police, it's us versus them, and they don't like being filmed at all. And I'm not gonna be nice to them no more, because every time I'm nice to one or two of their officers, you have some asshole or some dick have to act up. So I'm just gonna treat them all that way. Last couple of times I've been nice to one of the Redlands PD officers, some dick comes along and just messes it all up. Oh, wifey's here. Hey, wifey, my sexy little wifey. Wifey is here. So, wifey, now you know. You're my only girl, because you can see I'm out here on the street by myself. And I don't know if you guys can see my mirror. Here's my mirror. That's in case they use their spotlights or flashlights and get stupid. So I'm not sure what the traffic stop is for or why they pulled the passenger out. Passenger's not driving. Unless they're gonna tow the vehicle. But other than that, yeah, there's only 3 reasons to pull the passenger out. 4 reasons. 1, if they're gonna tow the vehicle. 2, if the passenger's on parole. 3, if the passenger is on probation. Or 4, if the passenger is committing some type of crime, like having a bong in their lap or an open beer or something like that. Outside of those 4 reasons, there's no reason to pull the passenger out on a traffic stop. Oh, I know, Lori. I get all over Hemet, San Bernardino, Redlands. I think YouTube does that sometimes automatically. Like when you create a YouTube channel, it just brings up your name. I had to go in and change it to News Now Yucaipa. He's searching the vehicle for what? I don't know what reason. I don't know what the probable cause or reasonable articulable suspicion was that caused them to go into the vehicle like that. And I don't know if the driver gave him consent or not. But on the theory that the driver didn't give consent, that's a Fourth Amendment violation. Unless the driver's on probation or parole. I know him I got two videos there and it just went quiet. They did have 2 assault calls, but the person was GOA both times when the cops got there, so I didn't do those. It sounds like somebody's in the back of the police car here or something. Some noise going on in one of these cars. What's up with this guy's engine? It's making noise under his... Oh, it's that tree. The palm tree is dropping something, water or something. No, I didn't see a trailer fire. Yeah, I'll make you a new name. Something like... Dallas Cowboy Cali Girl. Something like that. Hey, Pug Face. Or do like Dallas Cowboy Philly Girl. Yeah, I didn't hear about a trailer fire. But again, I don't know what the probable cause is to search the vehicle. Unless he's really going through it. Oh, what's going on over here? Ambulance. Now, I don't have my umbrella right now. It's not raining. Yeah, the rain stopped. Okay, now they did a Terry frisk on both of them. They searched the vehicle. And now it looks like they're gonna let them go. I think, or I don't know, maybe not. So he's getting in the car. He might be doing a citation, or no, he's taking off. Or, oh, he's gonna block it, yeah. He had to block the camera because, you know, you don't want us seeing what they're doing. They could be violating somebody's rights. You don't have to pull up farther. Yeah, you don't want us seeing what the cops are doing. They might be doing something bad. No, I think just some cops in general have issues. Yeah, my biggest thing with cops is I don't like them overstepping their bounds with me. You know what I mean? I'm not going to be pushed around by a police officer that says, well, I'm authoritarian and I have a badge, so I'm going to tell this guy what to do. And he's telling me to do something that's unnecessary, i.e., I'm legally filming constitutional First Amendment in a public area and he's got to move me somewhere else, or come over or tell me where to go or what to do. I'm not going to be pushed around. I don't care if you got a badge or not. Your badge stops where people are obeying the law and doing constitutionally protected legal activity. You have no authority over them. But some cops, they want to push that because they want to let you know that they're the ones in charge. So that's what really sets me off with cops, is when they try to overstep their bounds because they don't want you filming them for one reason or another. Some cops just don't like cameras. I don't get it. Or maybe they just have to let you know that they're an authority, But if this one's going to block me, he better pull his car up a little more. Cops will shoot dogs that run up on them. And the dog may just be wanting to get petted and come running up, and they'll pull their gun and fire. I had cops one time, I was in animal control. I had a Rottweiler in the front yard, and his little nub tail is just wagging back and forth, wanting to be petted. And I go to get the dog, and he comes towards me, and they rack their shotguns. No, you know what, Hemet News? Most of them do that with me too. Like Hemet, there's a couple of cops that come up and they talk to me all the time. One of them's always like, hey, are you cold tonight? Because I always tell them it's not cold out here. Yeah, a couple of them are very professional. But like those cops the other night in Hemet, I was in a public area. I was about 50 feet away, and they told me, go back farther. You have to go stand on the sidewalk. I said, I don't have to stand on the sidewalk. I'm here on the easement. I'm in a public area. And the cop came walking all the way over and put his flashlight in my face and said I was trespassing. First of all, I wasn't, but how are you trespassing in a public area at 11:30 at night? They didn't want me filming there. They wanted me to go all the way back to the sidewalk, and I just, no, I'm not going to be pushed around. So, no, I get along with some of the Hemet cops. It's just when they try to push their authority and overstep their bounds, I'm not going to be pushed around. I told him to go back to work, is what I said. And he didn't want to, so I gave him an attitude adjustment. But yeah, most cops I get along with, but then you get that one dick that wants to let you know he's a cop and he's an authority. You have to put him in his place. Yeah, pug face. It's called Copwatch Attitude Adjustment or something like that. It's from Thursday night. Yeah, well, they need to know their boundaries. That's what they need to know. No, Shredded Chi, I was standing in a public area. They said I was trespassing on some business that was closed. It was 11:30 at night. But I wasn't even trespassing. I was in the public area of the dirt. And they kept telling me, you got to go all the way back there to the sidewalk. And I was like, no, not happening. And I didn't. They kept saying you have to go back. So what I did was I took like 4 steps to the left, and they go, yeah, that's a good spot. And I had a better camera angle of them searching the car, and I thought, you guys are idiots. They just wanted to come over and let me know that they're cops, and let me know that they're going to tell me what to do. Oh yeah, I saw the one where the EBT one. That's the one the guy had the big old what was it? Is it like either a Suburban or a Tahoe or something like that? And they went out to the house and went and searched the house too. Yeah, I know, Pugface. It's like, I'm cool with the cops as long as they're cool and they're professional and they do their job the right way. But when they start like breathing in and pushing their badge out and saying, I'm going to just tell this guy what to do so he knows what the boundaries are. You don't have to tell me what the boundaries are if I'm already obeying the law and in a public area. You don't have to come tell me the boundaries. You tell me the boundaries when I get too close to you, or I start interfering, or I start, that's when you have to come over. But if I'm just standing there with my mouth shut, holding the camera, if I'm 50 feet away in a public area, there's no reason a police officer should come over and tell me to move back. There is no reason other than he just wants to show me he's a cop and he's going to give me some directives, and that's how it's going to be. And I'm not going to be pushed around. I was a certified level 1 peace officer in Texas, which is basically a reserve cop, like 2 hours a week or 4 hours a week or whatever it was. And so I know pretty much law enforcement. I know how to assess, if somebody's standing, let's say, on the grass of a business filming at 11:45 at night, I'm not going to go tell the guy, hey, you're on that business's property, go away. I'm going to be like, oh, the guy's filming. All right, no biggie. But if it's like 1 in the afternoon and customers are having to walk around him, I might go over and ask him if he can move over a little, let the customers through. But this was 11:30 at night. So, what was that? You guys hear that? Somebody just threw that door open or something, tried to open the door. So I really don't know what we're waiting on unless they're writing a citation. And if he's doing a citation, he's writing awful slow because it's already taken him 5 minutes. He must be writing a novella. But yeah, that's my little spiel on not being pushed around by the police. Because, if they're going to do that to a guy with a camera, just think of what they do to people that don't even have cameras on them. Think of how they bully people, Yeah, this just isn't about journalism. This is about making sure that not only are the police educated on what their boundaries are, but everybody else knows by watching these videos what their boundaries are. If let's say you get pulled over for a taillight out, you got somebody in your car, maybe your lady, neither one of you are on probation or parole, and they say, well, I need the passenger to get out and give me ID. You tell him to go kick rocks. Who's the Depot Deli? Was that the same one where the guy came out? I think he was a pastor or something. And he goes, don't film me coming out of this liquor store. I'm like, dude, I'm not filming you. I think he didn't want to get caught. Who's the man in black? I saw that the other night and I thought maybe he meant like a Johnny Cash impersonator or something. Yeah, the Depot Deli, I think that's the one I was at where the guy came out and said, don't put me on camera coming out of this liquor store. So we're going on 20 minutes. I don't know what, they're sitting there joking and smoking. Now here's the thing. Look, I'm gonna show you guys something. Look, everybody pay attention. These two cops just went through this guy's vehicle and searched the vehicle while they're sitting on the curb, and he's smoking and joking and laughing, not smoking, but he's laughing and joking with the cop. I mean, he's having a good old time, like, you know, like they're buds, like they're neighbors or something. And just laughing and smiling and, yeah, officer. And these cops just searched his vehicle. Got them both sitting there, and they're just laughing and smiling and, you know, yeah, officer. I'd be like, you know what, don't even friggin' talk to me. Don't talk to me, shut up. You just went through my vehicle for no reason. Now he's getting a citation. So I want to know why they were pulled out and why they searched the vehicle, and now he's just getting a ticket. That's right, Josh. And that's why I said, if neither of you are on parole or probation and they pull you over for a taillight out and they say, well, I need your passenger to give me ID too. You tell them to kick rocks. Yeah, you just tell them, you know what? Yeah, you say, why do I need to give up my Fourth Amendment right to be secure in my person? But that happened to High Desert Watch and Ida Foxy Queen. And High Desert said now when they see Officer Quesadilla, he's like, doesn't really say anything to him. He just kind of turns his head. He must have got chewed out for that. Yeah, Nasty Nathaniel is really polite. Yep, they're just, getting along. They're all getting along. Yep, thank you. He's going to shake his hand, watch. No. So now I give him a citation and let him go. His tags are current, looks like. I don't know what that was about. Yeah, they have a huge logo on their car. And look at him honking his horn. Unbelievable. Look at this guy. Let's go this way and see where they're going. Now they gave him a citation, but they searched their car. I don't get that. Yeah, that's why they honked the horn to let everybody know, look, I'm a cop, I'm coming through. Oink. Kinda, huh? They're right there. So we're gonna cross right here. I'm gonna keep filming them, guys. Now they're gonna talk about the camera that was on them. See what they do. This is a long audit here. I mean, a long cop watch. Yeah, this. Look at him turn on his lights. How you doing, sir? Oh, it's cold out. Look, he did his horn again. He pulled out on the street and did his horn. Let's go up here real quick, see if maybe they just stopped right there. That was a security guard that I said hi to. He's pretty cool. He said, stay warm. They're probably gone now, but let me see. I'm parked up the street. So if they're looking for my vehicle, they're not gonna have much luck. Where did they go? Sometimes they go around the corner and they park in front of the club over there. Yeah, my favorite security guard was Frank. I don't know if you guys ever watched AGP or Happy Smurf, Angry Smurf. And they'd go, hello, Frank. He used to get so mad. He'd be like, why do you mess with me, Pope? Why do you mess with me? I don't do anything to you, Pope. Yeah, it's not raining now. If I walk up on those cops again, they're gonna be like, this son of a biscuit eater. I'm in Redlands right now. I think they're over there patrolling. That's not them. Yeah, I'm in Redlands. Sometimes they'll, like I said, they'll go around the corner here and they'll stop at the bar or in front of the club, see if anybody's coming out drunk. Or maybe they went to the police station. Because if you go down this street, it takes you to the station. How long is this stream? Oh, you guys can skip through it if it's too long. But I'm gonna take you past all the bars and clubs up here. Show you what it's like in Redlands on Saturday night. I don't see where the cops went. Yeah, but I don't know if I could make a living doing this. I mean, I don't know if anybody would really hire me. I know a newspaper wouldn't. I know locally here, a lot of the newspapers are pro law enforcement and such that they always write up how great the police departments are, even when they do bad stuff. They're like, well, it was a tragic incident, but... And then they side with the officer, try to justify it. I hear a lot of yelling. There's a lot of yelling over here. What's going on? A lot of GD and FU. I can hear. Can you guys hear that? Oh, it's the fight. They must be watching the fight. You guys hear that? They're yelling something about F. Mayweather. Is the fight tonight? No. There's no fight tonight, is there? They're yelling F. Mayweather. F. Mayweather. That's what they said. Was the fight tonight? I don't know. Who won? Oh, I gotta get away from this music. Oh man, I gotta get away from this music. They cut my live stream. Yeah, let me go back this way quickly before I gotta talk over the music. YouTube doesn't like music. All right, it's gonna stop. Moon's over Miami, is that what you just said? Yeah, there's Denny's here somewhere. Look at that. That dude is vaping. Vape right there. That dude was vaping. Go back past the crowd. Oh no, sorry. She asked me if I have a lighter. Nope, the wifey's watching. No, I don't have a lighter. Nope, don't have a lighter. Where's the button for this thing? Do I just jaywalk? I can't jaywalk. Oh, there's the button. Yay, let's go. All right, so we're just about done here. Yeah, I'm surprised those cops didn't say anything or hit me with their lights. They like to turn on their spotlight and turn it towards my camera. I had my mirror for that. I would have called them out though. It looks like all the bars are closed. It's only like 1 o'clock, I think. If that. I don't know what time it is. I think so. No, they didn't have their overhead lights on. They had, those were plate readers to read the license plates. That's what they had on. Yeah, there's a Denny's right here across the street. Doobie doobie doo. I go out walking after midnight up the street in Redlands Boulevard. I go out walking, filming the cops for you. The cops think that I am crazy, but I am never lazy when I film them with my Kimball 2. I'm trying. Pug face is like, please don't. What are your pugs like going? Arr! All right, I'm parked up in here. My car's still here. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Let's see if we can find some cherries and berries.